Everyone is taking penalties. This might, you know what? This might be really good for us. No, I don't want to say it too loudly. It might be good for us, folks. Look how pretty it looks.
We're about to find out.
I feel like one of the most funniest jobs for like working on this game would be doing the track designs. Obviously, there's probably not as many done. Well, there won't have been as many done this year compared to last year, but I imagine it's well fun recreating all the tracks. Right, what's our car part situation? We're on our last engine. Well, hopefully what will be our last engine of the year. These parts are going to last. As long as we don't hit a wall, these parts will all last. Right, let's get going. Oh, there's Bottas up the road. Valtteri, it's Jack. You better get out the way. Are we about to hit this car on the corner? Maybe we're okay. Maybe. I don't think we've lost time there. As long as you get out the way here. Whoever that is. Is it Russell? Is Russell. Who's Pichert behind here? Did I send Pichert out behind a Red Bull, or is that Red Bull on a push lap now? Oh, God, yeah, okay. The grid is on the corner. That's weird. Okay, Pichert lost a lot of time. A second behind the Red Bulls doesn't seem bad. Okay. It's not looking good for Pichert, but if we can find him a bit of clean air, he'll set a good lap. Oh, God, the traffic is bad here, mind you. I think we've timed this okay. All right, how's Teo doing? He's gone green in Sector 1, which is good. There was some traffic there, but I think he passed it on the straight. Albon's on his chill lap. He should get round okay. That's the official term, by the way, for an out lap. It's not an out lap anymore. It's a chill lap. What we call it on the TOC. You know, on TikTok land. I'm all about the F1 TikTok influence. All right, how's Teo done here? Has he improved enough? Yes, that's a pretty good time. That is the closest we've been to the fastest cars all season. Our car is good in a straight line. So without corners, we should do okay. Albon's got to get round it. Albon is going to get round, right, for a lap. Yeah, okay, he will. Right, Albon, no pressure, mate.
Flag is out.
But you... Actually, is he even going to need to improve here? I think he's good. Piastri could knock him out. De Vries could knock him out. Won't knock him out. It's De Vries. And then Bottas is doing Bottas things. Is Hamilton out? Is Hamilton out? Oh, my word. Hamilton is out. Wow. Wow. Now, there's lots of teams taking engine penalties here as well. Both drivers have made it through. Up the believers. Absolute biblical scenes here. Should we do another prediction? Let's do a 1-minute prediction. Will we get one car into Q3? That might be getting a bit ambitious based on what we just saw there. One car into Q3. Okay. Okay, we don't really want to go out directly behind Bottas, but there's a gap here. Let's get the boys out. Come on! Come on! Let's be having you! I don't think we're going to be lapped here, so we'll get a nice, clean run for our laps. Beautiful! Pichert's ahead. I'm standing up desk is needed. It feels like a monumentous occasion. I can't describe why. But I feel like two cars into Q3 is possible. I might be getting carried away here, but here we are. Albon doesn't have a warning. It's just that he's in the drop zone. Are we going to go faster on these laps on fresh softs? You'd like to think so, but sometimes it feels like the game... Well, at least in this year's game, you don't go quicker on the fresh tyres later on in the session. For no reason whatsoever. Sector 2 is our sector, by the way. That's where we have speed. Our raw straight line speed is pretty good compared to some of the other teams around us. Lots of people on flying laps here. Green for Pichert, not for Albon. One driver through is massive, 2 through would be a dream. But I am going to be realistic here. Albon is the only driver not improving. Stroll's knocked down Albon. Albon needs to get some speed. I'm calm. How are we doing, Teo? How are we doing? He's gone yellow. Oh, chat, it's not good. It's not good. Pichert's got to pull out a miracle, I think. Albon is out. Albon is done. Oh, chat. I hate to say it. It's not looking good. I hate to say it. But you just knew it was going to happen. 11th. 11th. I mean, it's good. Russell's still going to potentially knock us down here, although he's getting blocked. Oh, go on, Alpine. Yeah, mud his lap. Mud his laps. Keep us ahead of Russell. Are these guys both on flying laps? Ocon and Russell are just racing one another. Is Russell going to improve? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, he is. Enjoying this F1 Manager video? Want to play it yourself? I have teamed up with Fanatical using the link f1m.workthere.space in your web browser. You can get a mighty fine discount and also help support the channel. Okay, well, we've not made it into Q3 again, but other people are going to have penalties. I mean, other people are going to have penalties. Everyone has penalties. I have no idea where we're going to be starting on the grid here. We'll find out together.
Tension continues.
The tension is tense. Super fast street circuit. Never raced here before. Don't know what to expect. Pashare 7th. Come on. Now, what is the strategy here? Is it soft hards? Medium hards? So we're starting 7th and 11th. There might be a chance of points here. But obviously, we're only this high up because of penalties. We're probably going to need some incidents to happen to get through. Let's start this first ever race at Las Vegas.
The city of Las Vegas is a
I'm ready. I'm ready. I got a spring in my step.
And here's George Russell.
There's Georgie boy. Nice helmet, George. Big fan. Where's your side pods though, mate? Wonder if they'll update the model. He's starting P20. He was second in Q2. I guess he's taking penalties and everything. Okay, chat. We're going motor racing. Are you ready?
We're all ready to go in Las Vegas.
We're ready. I don't like this grid being on the corner. Not a fan of the grid on the corner. Right, Teo. Teo is one of a fair few soft runners at the front. Let's see what happens here. It's a sprint, not a sprint race. It's a street race. It's 50 laps. It's not a load of laps. It's high speed. Lots of DRS trains from what I've heard. Teo still in 7th. Albon up to 10th. Everyone liked that. Kevin Magnussen's behind us. No one liked that. Bloody hell. Who's having a go on the outside here? Oh, it's Alonso. It's Alonso. Oh, I don't know what to expect from this track. I've never been here before. This is like when you're navigating around a city and it's got loads of one-way signs and streets and you don't know which way you're meant to be going. Okay, Pashare 8th, Albon 11th. That's not terrible. We have very good straight line speed. Sector 2, this sector coming up here. This is our sector. This is where we should be pretty good once we get up to top speed. Our low speed cornering is bad, but by the end of this very, very long straight, we should be getting pretty racy with some of the, like, middle of the road teams, I feel like. Of course, no DRS as well right now. This is the first race all year where they're not vanishing up the road ahead of us, so that's nice. We're not in DRS range here. This is really bad. Ocon probably does us. I mean, we slapped the softs on Pashare to try and keep up with these guys, but so many of them have also run on softs. I mean, if it's going to be a DRS train, maybe being behind Ocon isn't the worst thing in the world. This is bad. Kevin Magnussen, not Kevin Magnussen, Hulkenberg is about to pass us. I can't push. I can't push. I can't push. I can't push. Just let him by. Don't fight him. Oh, Albon's not got DRS either because of what's just happened. Oh no, we're about to get overtaken by two Hasses on the same straight. Teo, heroic defending needed, Teo. Make yourself wide, Teo. He didn't make himself wide. Oh, and Magnussen got past too. We've just swapped positions with the Hasses. It's a disaster.
Ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, mate. I agree. I'm not watching Kevin Magnussen overtake us. We've got two Mercedes behind us as well. That is suboptimal. It feels very, very important in this game. I don't know if people will notice this. I feel like because of how the game plays out, rather than underfueling, it's actually way more important to just have fuel to push hard at the start. Oh, go on, Teo. Suck it, Hulkenberg. Eat it. Eat it. Suck my... I'm doing a reference there. Non-F1 fans just think I'm being rude. Oh, Kevin's having a fight with Hulkenberg. Crash into each other, lads. It's a Haas civil war. Wait. Hamilton got past Albon. When did that happen? What happened here?
Now we're with Lewis Hamilton here.
Ah,
The opportunities
DRS merchant. He's a DRS merchant. Oh, look at me. I'm Lewis Hamilton. I have DRS. I'm not taking it personally. I want to try and catch up with DRS for Ocon.
Excuse up the overtake.
Ah, never mind. Never mind. Magnussen's quick, isn't he? Go on, Kevin. Kevin, if you want to take out Ocon, you'd be doing me a favour. The difference between the softs and mediums at this circuit is so negligible. Like, the recommended strategy is one lap difference for going on to the hards. I mean, Pashera's going to get gobbled up here, unfortunately, but technically still in the points. This is the first circuit in ages where we are actually getting some good racing, though. Right, with the effect of DRS, with the fact our top speed is good, we are actually capable of doing some overtakes, which is good for our driver development. Okay, I'm going to try and get them to swap at the end of the straight. This might not work, but I've got to time this well. I want Pashera to move out the way, but I need him to do it at a point where there's not room for Russell to follow through. Superb move. That might be the best move I do all day. I hope you drank that in. You might not like it. That is what peak F1 management looks like. I think Hulkenberg is going to pit lap 20. I think. So I'm going to pit next lap. Oh my word. Hulkenberg's actually made the move work. Or has he? Or has he? Or has he? No, he hasn't. Pashera might be able to have a go at him now as well. How's Teo's confidence? Medium. Right. You're pitting next lap, Teo, for hards. We're going for the undercut. If Hulkenberg pits this lap, I'm going to be annoyed. The question is, if we go for the undercut here, are we going to be quicker on fresh hards than Hulkenberg is on used softs, but in Albon's DRS? Oh my word, what is happening here? I've got a plan. I think I have a plan, chat. So we're gonna pit this. We're gonna pit Pashera this lap, and the lap that Pashera is in the pits, Albon is gonna try and stay ahead of this lot, and just hold them back and slow them down for as long as he can. We're gonna put him on always defend, and have him try and slow them down. And because Pashera's going for an undercut, he might get a bit of space to come out into. The worst thing that could happen here is that Hulkenberg gets past us now or pits. It's such a long straight. Oh, there's people pitting. The soft runners are pitting now. Hulkenberg's going to pit and it's going to be a disaster. Don't pit, Hulkenberg. Don't pit. Do not pit. If you pit, you're a loser. Twat. I'm fine. Right, so he's coming into the pits. Pashera's right up behind him. Can we get Haas in the pits? Probably not because of our pit box position, but we can dream of it. We're here for the DHL record anyway. Wait, have we just done him? We've just done him in the pits! Get in there! Okay, he's just driven through a wall. Did you see that? He's wall hacking. He is wall hacking. Right, Albon, here's your job, mate.
You can afford to drop back.
You need to always defend. Sorry, always defend.
Waste time. Yep.
And we want you to waste as much time for George Russell as you can. Your main mission here, should you choose to accept it, is to slow Russell down.
Okay, copy. Increase lifting coast.
You just need to keep George behind you. That is your aim here. Annoyingly, because we're getting DRS off these guys, we're actually going faster than them on hards. Our mediums are faster than these guys on their hards. We've just done a purple sector there. What? What?
We can push on now. Yep, copy.
Let's go motor racing. Screw it. Wait, who are these guys stuck behind? What? They're not stuck behind anyone. They're just going slow. Why are they all going so slow on hards? Is the hard tyre that slow at Vegas? I think we wait out a safety car here. We can do 2 laps on these mediums at least. Thing is, I want to push, but at the same time, I know holding back Russell is almost more important. I'm conflicted. I am conflicted here. Albon isn't the man who's racing for points here. Teo is. And to maximise Teo's chances of getting points, we need to keep George Russell behind us. Okay, that's gone well. He's overtaken us at the start of the straight.
Alex, we can start reducing lifting coast.
No, we can't start reducing it, Alex. I mean, maybe Russell gets held up behind these hard runners. Or maybe he pits now because it's probably around the time where you should be pitting on mediums. I mean, if we just want to swap places back and forth with Bottas, that's kind of fine. I think a lot of these guys who have not pitted yet are going to be suffering here. Because the hard tyres are quick. Okay. We are currently about 2 seconds behind Joe. Okay, DHL Ultras assemble. Current standings. We have the fastest pit stop of the day. Anything below a 2.141 is going to be second fastest behind ourselves. We want a top 2 finish here. Massive! Up the DHL. This pit exit is very bugged, as we've already noticed. Don't question it. It's a new track. I'm sure they'll fix it at some point in a patch. Bottas and Bashir are just going to be overtaking one another here. And that's kind of fine. Oh, Albon has got the overcut on Hulkenberg. Good spot. Got the overcut and on way fresher hards. Good stuff by the lads. How close are we to being lapped by Verstappen? Not very. I might need to pay more attention to the fuel than I want to admit. I'm so used to us getting lapped that fuel's not a problem. Joe's pitting this lap. Right, Albon. Very, very important here to push hard.
Okay, reduce lifting coast.
I say that. He's getting done by Tsunoda. But are we going to come out ahead of Joe? Joe's in the pits. Will we come out ahead of him? Also, Russell is going very long on his mediums. And I don't think that's the right strategy. Could be wrong. Doesn't seem like it's right.
We need to get into some lifting coast.
Bashir about to shunt Bottas. Shh. No. Joe's come out. Okay, he's still ahead, but it's close. It is DRS train central here. Oh gosh, this fills me with anxiety. Everything's fine. I wonder if the teams are actually losing much time by driving through the like fighting through the corners, because it doesn't feel like they are, but it's also hard to tell. De Vries to lock up and crash. To be fair, he's not yet crashed. What's his tyre wear at? 30. Oh, Magnussen's got a puncture. Magnussen has a puncture. Chat, there could be carnage here. Kevin Magnussen has a puncture. He's going very, very slowly. How did I spot that so fast? Oh my god, what's happening? He's trying to get... He's got so far to go round. Is he going to be able to get round here? He's got so much of a lap. There could be carnage here. Stroll is still a little way behind him, but everyone is going to catch him on the straight. I mean, we're still racing hard everywhere here. Kevin, I mean, it's not looking good for him. I wonder if he's going to slow down anyone. I've seen a few instances on Reddit where people have punctures and cars go into the back of them. There's part of me that wants carnage to happen. Does that make me a bad person? Is Russell going to get him before the corner? Oh, he's not. Oh, he did. Damn it. I mean, Bottas is driven through a wall there. De Vries. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, it's carnage. It's bedlam. Kevin! Oh my Christ, on a bendy bus. We've just lost so many spots. Kevin Magnussen is a cockwomble.
Nice.
Oh, you dickhead, Kevin. You knobhead. I hate him. I actually hate him. I mean, Pichère is now in 14th, but he shouldn't fight he shouldn't fight Albon, because Albon's on fresher hards till the end. Is Teo going to get past here up the inside? I hope so. I need him to. I need him to badly. Push, Teo, push. Okay, that's good. Now we can relax a little bit. I feel like we're still going to need an incident to have a chance at points, but this is not a bad race for us. Don't swear, bloody hell. Wait, safety car! Teo, what happened? What happened? He's not moving.
Is that the Williams involved?
Hulkenberg's crashed into him.
Right, let's pick this up as we go into turn 14.
What happened?
To maneuver. And the contact between the cars, inevitable. Now their confidence will have taken a hit with that.
Oh my God. Albon was already past the pit entry.
Safety car. Positive on the Delta.
Albon was already past the pit entry and everyone behind us has just pit.
Tyres for now.
Oh my God, that might have just completely messed up our race. I have to pit. I have to pit, but I don't know if those other guys are going to gain time. Oh my... Time penalty for Pichère. He did nothing wrong. Teo was innocent. Justice for Pichère. Narvin, that's disgraceful. Wait, we do have fresh medium. It's fresh softs we're putting on here, right? A few of the teams don't have fresh softs. Right, big stop here, please. DHL Ultras. It's not our best stop, but it'll do. Are we going to come out ahead of Bottas still? Theoretically, we should. Oh, we have. Perfect. Chat, there's going to be a shootout here at the end of this race for points. Bloody hell, what have I got myself into? Also, into safety cars now, you do actually still save fuel and stuff when you're in full push. And your driver will just full harvest when in neutral. Good quality of life change. Safety car is in this lap. Bloody hell. What have I got myself into? De Vries is on hards. K-Mag's still on his hards from earlier. There is points available. I don't want to go on to ploy too soon here. We've driven through a wall. Just pretend that didn't happen.
Okay, safety car's in pit lane.
We can get mega aggressive here. Okay.
Let's close the gap now.
Okay, buckle up, boys and girls. We're going motor racing. It's Las Vegas. There's 10 laps left. I say that. There's actually 8 laps left. We had a late safety car here. Lots of people strapping on fresh boots. I can't believe we crashed with a Haas. At least it wasn't Kevin Magnussen this time. Let's look for the silver linings. Right. What is the overtaking opportunities going to be like here without DRS v the Alpha? Our car is good in a straight line. It's 12th fastest on the grid, so it's not one of the fastest, but I'd like to think it can push the Alfa Romeo here. Oh, it's going to be stressful. It's going to be stressful this end to the race. I can already tell. We need an incident. I can't do anything. Sadly, I don't even really want to overtake here if we can avoid it. I want to overtake on the last lap. I mean, look, we might not win this race, chat, but we are leading the DHL Championship. Get in there. I want to be behind on this lap.
Just do lifting coast.
I want to be behind at the end of this lap so that I can overtake on the last lap with DRS. It's basically whoever's in second into this next lap is going to win.
Okay, one more lap.
Okay, don't want to overtake here, even though we've got DRS. Don't want to overtake Alex. We don't want to overtake here. Alex, we don't... Good lad. Good... No, 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 no. Alex! Alex!
Can push through.
Don't overtake. Do not over... I repeat, do not overtake. I'm telling you to drive slowly. Why does he never listen to me? Right, Alex, just go. We're now... Because he's now ahead, I think we lose. Which I know sounds like the most counterintuitive thing ever. You've got full deploy now. If we now lose because of this, I'm going to be so upset. I know it's not for points or anything, but it's the principle. It's the principle. Right, Alex, you've got to go. He's going to have DRS on us here. Although, we've got a very good run. Will he catch us at the end? Okay, maybe he knows what he's doing. Maybe he knows what he's doing. I didn't think we'd be able to defend that, but Bottas was a long way back. Verstappen's just lost on the line. How did Perez win this, chat? We need to watch his photo finish at the end.
There it is. There's the win for Perez.
Ah, Verstappen had mediums for the end. Perez had softs. We've done it. We've got 11th. You know what? It's all right.
Okay, Alex. That's the flag.
It's all right.
Yes, that was a good race.
I mean, the board will be happy, but I'm not happy for what it's worth. The board are going to be delighted with that. I'm annoyed.
And what a dreadful day it ended up being for the Williams driver.
Why have they gone for Pichot like that?
No doubt be a bitter disappointment.
That was unnecessary.
And it's all about looking forward.
Sorry, hold it. Why the f*** are we going for Teo like that? He's a child. I mean, Teo's just going to have to drive a bust engine. It's the last race of the year. I'm not paying $5 million for a new one. We can swap the gearbox ahead of quality to give him a slightly better one, but it doesn't really matter. As long as McLaren don't score points today doesn't matter. If McLaren score points, they go ahead of us, so that would be annoying. Hopefully they don't score points today. Okay, initial thoughts on quali, not great. We're going to need people to block one another, I think, to have a chance of getting through. But you know what? People block each other. It's Formula 1. You know, there's more blocking in this sport than the NHL, it feels like, at times. And the NFL. And all the other sports that involve blocking. Okay, Hulkenberg isn't going to get Albon. So Albon's going to get a nice, clean run. Is Pichot going to get a clean run here as well? We'll find out together. We'll find out together if we can get a clean run for the believers. Pichot needs to close the up. Pichot is definitely going to have to improve his time here for the prediction. I can see cars weaving up the road. This fills me with some dread, although maybe we're approaching them at an okay spot on the straight. Can we get a little bit of a toe off the Alfa Romeo and the Haas? I don't appreciate the fact we've had to move there, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Teo's going to do the impossible and outrace Alex. You know what? If they had the exact same state of kind of parts and stuff, I'd agree. But this is the end of the season and Teo's engine is a bit bad. Teo's gone yellow. Albon's gone yellow. We might not even make it into Q2. I hope we make it into Q2. Albon, how are you doing, mate? Oh, he's got traffic as well. It's like rush hour in London. Or any city or town, really, for that matter. Is Albon going to improve? Is he going to raise the bar for Pichot to hit? He crosses the line. No, but Teo's not going quicker either. We might not even make it out of Q1. That could be cringe, couldn't it? It's not looking good. Can Albon hold on to a spot? Hold on, Albon. Hold on. Is he holding on? There was a yellow flag. Okay, Albon has made it into the next session. It's a miracle. I'm realistic here. This is going to be a one run at the end of the session on one set of fresh softs kind of session. All right, all these guys are going out. When is the best time to send ourselves out here to avoid traffic? Oh, I thought I picked a good time there. Have I picked a good time? I think I've picked an okay time. Oh, we've got to let a few people by.
It's clear ahead.
It is clear ahead technically, but it's not actually clear at all. I probably went a bit too early here, but I saw Alpine and Haas go out early and I wanted to copy them. And in hindsight, Alpine and Haas, they're not the teams you copy when it comes to strategy. Should manually control the flying lap. I don't like to do stuff like control the flying lap manually. I know that it means that the tyres don't get heat into them and stuff, but the AI has the exact same problem. The AI has the exact same warm-up as you do as the player. I've talked about this a lot. There's loads and loads of stuff that I could do in this game where you cheese certain things. Heck, there's even a mod where you save the game before practice. You upload your save game, and it tells you what setup to get 100% confidence. Like, if you really wanted to just min-max the game and strip all the fun out of it, and pull, like, 2 flying lap strats that the AI doesn't do and just kind of cheese it, and that's how you enjoy your game, alright, fair enough. It's just not how I enjoy the game. Is Zhou going to improve here? I hope not, but he must do, right? Okay, no, he didn't. Okay, 14th. 14th, you know what? We'll take that. We'll take that. There's a mod that gets rid of the motion blur if you're playing on PC and tones it down, but there's a few bits of the game that look a bit janky as a result, and when I tested it, it did make the cutscenes look a little bit dodge. Oh, Pacher got a penalty at Las Vegas. I forgot he got a penalty at Las Vegas. He's dropping 3 places. All because Hulkenberg hit him. It was definitely Hulkenberg hitting him and not the other way around. Will we finish above McLaren in the standings? I'm feeling quietly confident. I'm being told about Pacher's penalty again. Right, we're going to go with a soft, hard, medium strategy. Some useful safety cars would be nice. Few incidents, you know, a bit of drama. That's what we're looking for here. That's what we're looking for here. Not done a race at Yas Marina yet, so this is going to be fun. Right, can Aston Martin overtake Mercedes on the final day as well? That's another storyline to keep an eye on. Here we are, Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Pacher is way back. Albon starting 10th. Things we love to see. Is there going to be any early lap 1 drama? I hope not, but there is Hulkenberg behind us. Magnussen's up in 6th, by the way. Oh my word, Lando took so many penalties, he's starting last. Drama for the believers. There's a VSC. Tsunoda's had a crash. We've already had an incident. There's a full safety car's been deployed. What happened? Who's crashed into who? Lap 1 safety car. Could have crashed into a McLaren for the believers. What happened here? Oh my word. Yeah, you did mess up there, to be fair, Yuki. I feel sorry for the Alpha. It's just driven into the wall. Which Alpha is it that's out there? I mean, that puts Albon in the points, but Zhou is directly behind us. It's Bottas who is out as well, by the way. Bottas is out the race, but Tsunoda's got a penalty. Is that our first lap 1 safety car? It's weird, even on deploy this year, the drivers actually save charge into the safety car. Like, I don't think you actually need to change these instructions, but I just do it out of habit. I'm looking at you, Albono. All eyes on you, my friend. I do know that Albon's got some damage to his car, chat. His engine is bad, but because it's the last race of the season, I'm not going to pay £5 million for an engine that lasts 1 race.
Later that same evening.
I'm not going to pretend it's been a classic race, but it's been a on-brand race for our season, you know? Are you expecting anything more from this? In fact, we're going to end with De Vries going wide. I feel like that is a sensational toast and end off to the season, watching De Vries go wide. He never makes errors. Race is over. Albon's been lapped. He's done. Pacher's going to cross the line and get 15th. Good news for us. No surprise point scorers. So we are going to hold on to 7th in the Constructors, which board expectation was 8th. We've got 7th. We upgraded the car not that much this year because it all went in research. The project, Season 1, put a cap in it, is done. It's done. I've just got the achievement for finishing a season. Well done, Max. You've won the championship. You know, we'll all get to see this in a few months' time. Why, look at it here. Drivers' Championship. Max won. Leclerc signs. Where are we? Oh, look at that. Pacher outperformed Piastri. I know who the better rookie is. There you go. Proof that Piastri is worse than Pacher. But you know what the real one is, chat? You know what the real one is that we really care about? Brace yourself. Are you ready? Are you ready? It's not this one. It's not this one. It's the DHL fastest pit stop. It's a great performance for the year. I'd like to thank my friends and family. You know, second place, that is a lofty height for us in this establishment. Really, really proud of the work that we've done. Lads have worked hard. We've made the most of the new training feature in the game. And you know what? You look at it here, 11 fastest pit stops this season at 23 races. Almost half the races we dominated. Start of the year, we were slow to get going. But you know what, Red Bull? You know what, Christian Horner? Watch out. Next year, we're coming for you.